Hello. It's Halloween. How we doing? Right. I was going to nip down to the graveyard, as you know. I'm so tired, guys. Honestly, after yesterday, I worked it out. I was up. Microphone. Here we go. Hold on. I was up for 29 hours. um, and I slept really well last night, but I'm so tired. And you know, when you're just really, really tired and you're like, I really can't be bothered to go out. It's freezing cold. It's wet. It's horrible. Um, I'm like, I just can't be bothered. So I'm sorry, guys, but I'm staying in the warm. Um, I was all set to go, but I genuinely do not want to get wet. It's that drizzly, spitting stuff. And I thought, "Do you know what? If I go out, by the time I get back, I won't even want to be live." So I thought, let's do it here from the warmth of my home. Um, but I genuinely would be up for it. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Good to see you all. If you guys really want me to go, I'll go. I'll get Jane and Underbelly up, and I think Paz is joining us. Paz finishes at 10, and then he'll be joining us. I don't mind going if you want me to. I'll just put my coat on. But I am just going to warn you that I am really flagging at the moment. Hello, everybody. Oh yes, Vicky's got her operation. Right, okay. Can we all wish Vicky good luck for tomorrow? Do let us all know how you get on, my love. Hello, Dave. Hello, Rach. It's horrible, isn't it, Jane? I'm just really, you know, when you're really tired and you're just like, ugh. Nicola, Jane is here, my bestie. Vicky, Terry Knowles. Usually I'm fine when sleep is for wimps, but when I go so long without any sleep, it messes me up for a few days. Cosmic Wartoad, Wire Earp, Rach, Vu, Sweet Timp, Julia. It was freezing yesterday. Ellen's here. Hello, my love. Sandra, Candice, Rebecca's here. Peaky Blinders, Mad Matt. Hello, everybody. Andrew, happy Halloween, everyone. I have made some effort, though. I've got my Halloween makeup on. How's that? I did all that, and then I thought if I go outside, it's going to get all runny and horrible. So yes, good luck for tomorrow. Right, let me just get this microphone. So I thought we'll do it indoors. Yesterday was just cold and horrible, and but it was an amazing day. What about the weather? So you know, I thought, you know what, I really want to stay in the warm. I'm being a bit of a wimp, but I will go if you guys want me to. I'll go. Okay, got no problem with that. So I've had a couple of trick or treaters. Hello, Amethyst. Oh, I've not seen you for ages. Right, hello. Look, I've got some, I don't know. I've got my lights on. Where's the remote gone? Hold on. Give me a minute, guys. Where's that? Did you give me the remote for the lights? For fuck's sake. I lose everything. I have got a remote for the lights, but it's a bit dark and I can't find it. Give me a sec, guys, okay? I can't find the remote you've just given me. Are you sure you gave it me? Oh, I've got it now. Hold on. I'm trying to make it a little bit brighter. It's going to be 19. That's freezing. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I've got messy hair, though, but I have put some Halloween makeup on. But you can't... Right, hold on. Let me just try and sort these lights. How do you make it brighter? For fuck's sake. I can make it go... Oh, I can make it go green. Look, I can go green. I could go orange for Halloween. There we go. We'll do a bit of orange. Okay, right then. Underbelly's joining me tonight, as is Jane. Hopefully, Paz will be. What we're going to do, we're going to look at some weird stories from around the world, and then we're going to have some call-ins, I think, hopefully. I've put my Stranger Thing t-shirt on. Okay. And go. Stranger Things. Okay, the upside down. Put that on. Yes, I've got tats. I'm covered in tats. Lots of tats. My body's covered in tattoos. Is that a tattoo? It's not a tattoo. It's thousands of tattoos. I'm covered in tattoos, mate. Okay. I am the tattooed bunny. All right. I love tats. I've got lots, lots and lots. Right then, 720 focus still blurred. Oh, I wonder if it's my settings. I've pressed something. It's clean me hole. Won't let me go to 1080. It's the best I can do, folks. Show us your tats. I've got a big one on my back. I forgot to show you that, Ellen, didn't I? I don't know if I showed it you last time, a big owl. Right then, I'm going to put the link in for Underbelly and Jane, and then we're going to look at some weird stories, and then we're going to hopefully get some call-ins. And I'm still... How'd you like it, Julie? You can't really see it very well. Put some nice... This eyeshadow, hello Louise, love. This eyeshadow that I've got on is actually Stranger Things. I got when it came out, the 4th series, I got some MAC Stranger Things eyeshadows. So it's actually official Stranger Things makeup. Right then. So I'm going to pop the link in. And then we're going to look at some... How you doing, Rebecca? I've missed a few people. Rach, Irish. Hello, Carlos. The Wanderer. They call him the Wanderer. Right, I need to get this set up right. It's probably blurry because this camera's rubbish. Oh, thank you, Mary. Hello, Anglo-Saxon. I have got a new camera, which I do really need to sort out, don't I? Someone got me a camera. Sandra, thank you, love. My hair's not great, but it never is it? I give up straightening it. Right, okay, so we're going to put the link in. How you doing, everybody? If we had a nice day, if you had any trick-or-treaters, we've had 2 lots. I'm not used to seeing that avatar. I'm sure Ninny would like to say hello. Ninny, I might have to tie my hair back because it's getting on my nerves, because it's like it needs straightening again because it goes all curly. Went to see Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh my god, did you watch it? It's done been... Hello, Lilybell. It's been done by... Oh, so are yours, Ellen. Ellen's got lovely eyes. Hello, Stephen. Hello, Blackjack. It's been done by Jason Blumhouse, apparently. So the link's in. Underbelly going to join us. I think Jane's going to join us. Ninny, Space Cat's here. Is Ninny available? Ninny Week's asleep. Ghost! Look, I've got crazy hair for you. Look, it's gone crazy. Look how dark it goes in the winter. It's chucking it down. Yeah, the kids are hard up north. Hello, free speech, love. The kids are hard up north. They don't care. They come out. MK Ultra, hello. Hello, Paul. You have the same name as my brother. Right, Jane is here. We usually go. We stayed in this year, but we were out. Oh shit, what am I doing? Oh, Jane gets herself up because Jane is an administrator. Hello,
Happy
Jane, my
Halloween.
love. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Very tired.
I do love the makeup, though.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
I thought I'd
It
get
looks
in
great.
the spooky mood. Her nose keeps running now. Hello, Mima. So I have got these cool lights, but they're I can do in blue, but they're not very bright, are they? Hello, Dr. Jane West. How are you? You got to be tough to survive in the north. We've had quite a few trick-or-treaters, says Ellen. Did you have some sweets for them? Pizza Demon's in the house. Big up. I got my nails as well. Look, I got my black nails going. You know, I'm trying to get in the mood, in the spooky zone. I'm a bit of a weed tonight though, with going out. Hello, Nanny. It's just all horrible and cold, and I'm like, I was out all day yesterday. I'm freezing, and I just want to stay in the warm.
It's cold here, too. It's supposed to be below freezing tonight.
It's not that cold here. It's just
Yeah,
damp. It
it's
is
real
cold.
cold.
Always get some sweets from. Yeah, I got some sweets. Penny, you don't know how I am. Huh? Oh, come on. Bad gambler, hello. Hello, Diane. I know, of course I can see you. The chat sometimes goes too quickly and I miss stuff. But anyway, Louise, Jane is here. Hello, Nanny L. We have Underbelly on his way. I was
You
gonna.
were talking about wearing the Stranger Things t-shirt. I finally
Oh,
got Netflix and I've watched all 4 seasons of it now because of you.
is that why you've been so quiet? I've hardly heard of Jane. She's been distracted. Did you watch your thought? Of what do you think, Jane? Honestly.
I really liked it. I was shocked. I wouldn't have watched all 4 seasons if I didn't like it.
Wow.
And it's coming
Oh.
back. There's supposed to be a 5th season, right?
There is a fifth season, yeah. I was told 2 months, but now I'm hearing next year. So there
Okay.
will be a fifth season, and there will be spin-offs, but it will have different characters in it than the
Ah.
current lot. Paz is at work till 10, but he's promised me that he is going to be coming on. Hello, Underbelly. How are you doing?
Hello, hello.
I don't want to be the only one on camera. Are you okay?
I'm fine, thank you.
You
How are you?
420 yet?
I've had one.
Just the one?
Just the one.
Just the one. Well, I still toy
Hello.
with going out, you know. I'm still thinking, do I just do it?
Ah,
I know it's
don't
cold.
do it.
No,
Don't do it.
no.
Not, I'm not, guys, I'm not. Oh, there was no bells tonight. The bell night didn't happen because it's Halloween. I'm not scared. If that's what you're thinking. I'm just too
Oh,
cold.
no.
Hello, Paula.
I'm scared. That's what I'm saying. So don't go.
Why?
Because I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Oh.
I'm scared of the bogeyman.
I'm not scared. How you doing, Ghost? Good to see you, Paula.
Hi, Underbelly.
Everyone.
Hi
Hello.
there.
I
Hello,
genuinely
Jane.
not
Hi.
do not care at all. 32 degrees. Is that?
I think this is down to the people out there now. If you can entertain her to keep her in, then tell us your ghost stories or your
Yeah, that's a
paranormal.
good. That's a good
Do you
thing.
agree? Do you agree? If any of you got an interesting story, come and tell Miss Bunny Penny,
Yeah.
and she can stay, not go risk my
To be
sanity.
honest with you, if I was gonna do it, I was gonna go at 8, about 7:30, 8, and then I was gonna, uh, Louise, that's so true. Oh, Mary, don't be scared.
Hello.
I was gonna go at 8. Hello, Martin, and then I was gonna come back and then stream, or I was gonna stream at 8 and then bugger off and leave you two here. But
Thank
then
you.
really, I wanted to do it on my phone, so I would have probably done a separate stream. Hello, Bev Love. Yeah, exactly, Bad Gambler. You're not scared. So I'm still thinking, do I just go? It's 9:20 now. I think all the trick or treaters have gone. Have you blew the pumpkin out?
Don't you remember that?
No.
Don't you remember that song? The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out.
Oh, all right then. I just don't want the older trick or treaters coming. Right, we'll leave it then. Well, what? Oh, thank you, Anglo-Saxon. What, at 9:30 at night?
Well, no, obviously you don't get.
Thank you, Mr.
Yeah,
Saxon.
you get gangster teenagers, don't you?
Well, they're going to end up with my foot.
Actually, I don't think they dare knock on my
Ooh,
door after what happened
dear.
last time.
Go on
Um,
out.
yeah,
Drop it like it's hot.
Al's not bothered about me going to the graveyard, are you? You even said you're not bothered. It's just I did ask him to drive me to the woods, but he drew the line at that.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What's the woods? Is it?
Get murdered in a cemetery like every.
I thought that was really weird. He'd drive Penny to the graveyard, but not the woods.
No, I was going to walk to the graveyard, but the woods is a bit further. I'd need driving to that. So,
Is
I'll
it
tell
a
you what
haunted
about
wood?
trick or treaters. He won't.
My wife to the woods. Why did you drive your wife to the woods, officer?
He's pretty condemned, isn't he?
So basically, Al said that I could. Hello, Smiley. Al said that I could go. He says he's not bothered about the graveyard, but he refuses to drive me to the woods. I really want to go somewhere right, let me know in the chat if you want me to just get
But if
me.
it's drizzling outside, Penny, you really don't want to get in that. You get cold to the bone real
Yeah, but
quick.
what if there's all like druids and stuff doing
Well,
stuff? I'd love to go and film it. Hello, Last Saxon.
no, what's going to happen is you'll go out in the drizzle and you're going to wind up getting sick.
Well, my nose is already running.
Yeah, you
So,
don't want to do that.
so who's in the spooky mood? Do you like my avatar, Underbelly and Jane?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
my
I'd change it.
my cat is for some reason decided to jump up on the table
Oh,
and needs rubbed right now. She's just right on top of the cell phone practically.
oh,
Yeah, so she wants to be part of the show, I guess.
oh, hello, Netatiti. I always say it wrong. Oh, Sandra's changed her avatar look. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Walking drizzle. I know it's nothing, but when you're tired and it's dark and it's cold, it isn't. Stay in the warm, says Smiley. Rach View, that's what I think a lot of nans said that. My mum used to say that. Yeah, but I said, I'm not worried about it. I'd love to go and see some druids doing some weird stuff, though. I'll tell you what. Then, if we got anybody who wants to offer to go and have a little wander anywhere, so, okay, Andrew, would you go anywhere? I'll drive you if you want, Penny. I am a monster. Muzzle's way. I will be your bodyguard.
I'm a monster.
If you're tough, can you not go to your cemetery and we'll put you on the screen? Is anybody want to offer to go? Who's got to be in the UK or Europe? 'Cause
I
he's
don't know.
that-
I think Andrew has a fixation with you, Penny.
Seems that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Jane, I think he just wants a girlfriend of anybody. I think he thinks it's a dating site. Mark Bolton, hello. Yesterday was Britching Day. All Hallows Eve is true spook celebration day. Yes, everything's spooky. So yes, weird stuff on Cannock Chase, Nicola. David Wellings is here. Hello. Has anybody want to offer to go outside and go wandering next to woods or anywhere spooky? Jane, Underbelly, if I actually did go, would you guys wait here in the studio?
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in my
Yeah,
PJs.
we'll entertain the troops
Yeah.
while you
Well,
go out. Yeah.
I'll do my best to entertain. The thing is, I'd literally walk down there, walk round the graveyard, do some filming, and just see if anyone's around. There might be a few teenagers, but that's it really. Yeah, Ghost has already called dibs on me a long time ago, about 5 years ago. So dressed as a black monk and scared, that would be so much fun. I just wish Halloween wasn't so. It rains every single year. Go in the garden and pretend. That was not the same. Oh, can I just say, pumpkins are poisonous to hedgehogs. So please ensure that your pumpkins are not on the floor. They are on something. And when you're finished, please do not throw your pumpkins. Just lob them in the garden to decompose. The hedgehogs will try and eat them because they're hungry and they will die. Okay, just letting you all know. I will be putting a little post up on the other channel. Hopefully some people have come from the other channel. Hopefully they've come over. If you are from the Penny Bunny channel, you do have to wait half an hour to comment. Underbelly, I've just seen your message. What's this? We still on? Oh yeah, well you kind of have the answer now to that, don't you? So we put in the do a most do you know what? I'm so desperate to go on a ghost hunt now. Yeah, check the bonfire. We'll do a video on that as well, Vicky. We're desperate now for people to come up and say hello. But you've got to be spooky. Loads of people around here got pumpkins. We have pumpkins outside. Al did take a picture, but it'd be better taking one now. I think a lot of the hedgehogs are actually hibernating. We've only got one, I think. Well, we presume there's only one because there's not much food going. Now I've got a couple of spooky stories to look at, a couple of weird things. Let's have a look what else there is. A woman. Hang on. this woman here, I'm going to show you this. This is a story that I come across the other day. Hello, Andy. How you doing, mate? A woman that lived at the house that inspired fucking adverts that inspired The Conjuring. Have you seen this, Underbelly? She lived at the possessed house which inspired The Conjuring. That I love that film, and she had a terrifying encounter.
Oh dear.
Yeah, there she is. So can you imagine actually living at a house that's that scary, regarded as one of the most frightening film franchises in history, and the house that started it all? She now looks after the farmhouse in Rhode Island. So I seen this and I thought, has anybody else ever lived in a spooky house? Let me know. Oh, hang on a minute. Someone's come up. Hold on. Oh, is that you, Last Saxon? Give me a thumbs up. Is that you? Right. Well, you're not going to pull up on us, are you?
Oh, are those? Oh,
Is that you again? Turn your thing down.
yeah. Hello.
You've got an echo. Do you have
Can you
the
I've
stream
had
open?
to mute him. Can you please turn your? It's not me. Can you close down
Right.
your tab, your YouTube tab, please?
Hello.
Right, I've muted you. Can you turn your YouTube tab off? You've got an echo. Echo.
You lost an
Lucy.
ancient breed here. Hold on.
Hello?
Lucy.
Hello. Hello.
Right. You've got an echo. Can you turn your YouTube tab off?
Jane says
Close
you can use her
YouTube
power.
down. Sorry.
No, I do not, Underbelly.
Right. Jane, can you tell him? Because he's not listening to me.
Yeah, you have a tab open. All right.
You have an echo.
So it's echoing when you talk. We're all hearing our own voices then.
Lucy.
He looks like you, Last Saxon. Testing.
Hello. Can you hear?
Dear Lord.
Are we still getting an echo?
Hello.
Right.
Yeah.
This is your
Yeah.
last chance now. Can you please Thank God for that. I didn't get rid of him. He went rid of himself.
Yeah.
Whoever that was, okay, please, for the love of God, if you're going to come up, close your YouTube tab down because you're getting an echo. StreamYard is running at a slightly different speed. Oh, blimey, he's back. Right.
Yes, please, for the
Cool.
love of
Right.
God.
It's me, Richard.
Have you closed your YouTube down?
I don't
No.
know how to do it on the phone.
Hello.
It's not echoing.
Hello. I don't know how to do it on the phone.
You're not
Okay.
echoing now, so that's
All right.
fine. Okay.
Oh, brilliant. Hello.
Hello, Axel. You were echoing. Okay. Hello.
So-
Welcome to the live stream.
Hello.
Hello. You are live on air. Do you have a
Bonjour.
spooky story?
Yes, I do have a spooky story.
Oh, we like spooky stories.
Hello. I have been on here before. It's Richard.
Hello, Richard.
Dick.
I thought you were Last Saxon, but maybe you're not. But hello, Rich. You're
Don't
the
you
Sa-
remember
you're the,
him?
oh, you're the Sasquatch guy.
Yep, that's me.
Yes, I
Oh.
remember.
Yeah. Okay.
How could you forget him, man?
Because I got mixed up with him, and I knew he'd been up before, but I got mixed up with his avatar, with his
God.
channel. Hello, Ghost Eagle. How you doing? So, do tell us your spooky story.
About when was this? A couple of years ago. This is in Warden Hill, in Luton.
Yeah.
And if you look at the story of Warden Hill, it was called Galley Hill at one point in the 14th century, and it was actually it was a gallows extended all through the hillside. And there was a story about this giant black hound that emerged during this great fire. All these gallows caught on fire. As we all know, what they call like black shucks, hellhounds.
Oh yeah.
They're like, say, for example, they're meant to be like a combination of like spirits or whatever that conjure together.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was interested in going up there for a long. Ever since I heard that story, I was like, oh, I want to see a big black dog. Hopefully,
That's
yeah, that
normal.
led me into,
As one normally does.
yeah, and All right. Yeah, and what was it? Sorry, I got distracted there.
You wanted to see a black nog.
You wanted to go and see a
Yeah,
hellhound, yeah?
I would see the hellhound on the on the hills. But no, I didn't really see anything up there for a while. Then something led me down to this little wooded area near that area. It was called the Icknield Way, and this way around Luton, it's very large. I didn't realize how big this path was. The Icknield Way. It leads up into all around Bedfordshire, and I went in there, and I started. You know, a lot of people don't really usually go in there. They said, "Oh, there's something very spooky, very ominous about that place," you know, and it's got a lot of and you know, I went in there and I felt very relaxing. I took a few pictures, you know, because the place, it did actually look very nice when I was there, and I caught some very unusual things there in the pictures. It was like they weren't like clear; they were like sort of transparent figures
No, they're not,
of like
Mary. They're not werewolves. Have you got some pictures for us?
I can't get them on this bloody phone. It's
Can you hold them up? Any possible?
I don't know. Hold on. No, I don't know how to use the get the pictures up in this one. But
It's on your
yeah, and it's
phone,
but
though.
that place, huh?
It's on your phone, yeah?
It's up, yeah, so they're on my phone, but I don't know how to get them up on this.
Could
you on
you
your
email
laptop?
them? Could you email them?
No, I'm on my phone.
Oh, so you're using your phone? Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Oh,
because my laptop's down at the moment, unfortunately. But the yeah, but when I went up there, that's when I first came across the Bigfoot people up there. I took pictures and I saw these interesting. I saw these because I spoke to people that are into all that, you know, Bigfoot spiritual aspect. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Bigfoot aren't exactly what we think they are, but they're more interdimensional psychic beings. Well, I have spoke about that before, and
Yeah.
sorry, I got a cold. I got these very unusual pictures on there, and I was like, "Oh, what are these?" Someone said to me, and it says, "Oh, that's a Sasquatch you got there looking at you." I went, what? I was like, huh? Hang on, wait, what? What?
Today.
Good night, Carlos. Well, it's funny you mentioning Bigfoot because there was a weird story today about Bigfoot that I've seen. Yeah, you can email me if anyone can drop my email address. That would be great. Apologies, last Saturday mixed up.
No,
Rich, is that
Penny.
you? Sorry.
Penny, no, that's not me. Penny, I did message you on Twitter.
Oh, when today? I've not been on Twitter.
Yesterday, it's called. I'm called Last of an Ancient Breed.
Right, I haven't seen it. I don't go on Twitter every day, so I'll have a look in a minute. Are the pictures
Yeah.
on there?
I can send you the pictures via that.
Yeah. Send them me, and then I can send them. I want to get your opinion on this. Actually, I wanted to get Underbelly's opinion on this, but hello, Samantha, love. Hello, everyone. I seen this today, and I thought this was a bit weird. Apparently, there's footage here. I know it's of a ball ripped in half, which obviously isn't very nice, and I don't want to see that. But there's proof that there's a Bigfoot-like beast. So this was in Australia, and it says Dean Harrison, who has spent 25 years researching yowies. Is that a different word for a Bigfoot in Australia? A yowie.
Yeah.
Have you heard of these, Underbelly?
I have.
Jane has.
Yeah.
Sandra, Underbelly, you're the expert.
Underbelly?
I haven't. What's this tapping noise? Do we have the tapper here?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm looking my buckle on my vape pen. I'll stop it.
Darling.
Yeah.
I thought it was the tapper. So
I'm like a nervous. It's like a nervous tick. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. You okay, love?
Oh yeah. It's just I do little things like that. Just nervous ticks. Yeah.
So this I don't know if this is the video of it. I don't know. It says here, self-professed Yowie expert believes that footage showing a boar sliced in half and large footprints leading away from the scene is proof of the Bigfoot. Now, I'm not sure if this is the video. I don't know if this is it.
Thank you.
I'm guessing that wasn't the Amazon man at this time of night. I don't know if that's it, but it says here, The eerie minute-long video, it's reportedly filmed in North Queensland, shows a group of workers, that's not it, discovering a carcass of a wild boar ripped into two. Footprints were also seen near the body. Heading away from the graphic sea, I don't want to see it, was found several years ago, but it's recently resurfaced. So it's an older video. And it's saying here what could have killed the animal. Now, what is strong enough in Australia to do that? Because, like, the thing is, you'd think it would just eat it, wouldn't you? Rather than just cutting it in half. Oh, no, that's horrible. Oh my God, there's one end and there's the other. I don't want to see it. Underbelly.
It's horrible.
Have you heard of this? Underbelly's not there. I'd never. You see,
No.
if anyone's heard of it, it would be him.
I have.
Happy Halloween, Debs. How you doing, love? Have you heard of it? Have you?
Yes. I saw them
A
pictures.
few years ago. And what do you think
Is
it
that
was?
that's from a few years ago.
It says it was from a few years ago, and it's recently resurfaced.
Yeah, because I only saw it, I believe, the beginning of the week.
Yeah, it's recently started doing the rounds again.
There's another picture. It's called the Beast of Seven Shoots. Shoots spelled CHUTES, and it's like this big, huge dogman being. But apparently, I heard out that was a different species of Sasquatch. They call them like they call them the face eaters.
That's
And you can see it.
Yeah, I
Hmm?
thought that was supposed to
sorry.
be Dogman. The Beast of Seven Shoots.
It's
thought
like
it was a
I heard
dog man.
stories. It's something like a baboon type one. It's
Yeah.
you can see it holding like a pig or some sort in its arms.
Yes.
Yeah. See?
Oh, yeah. Some people say it's like a Type 3 Bigfoot Type 3. The baboon-looking ones, because there's like, sorry, there's like 7 types. I'm way into it. There's
Yeah.
7 different types of Bigfoot. Yeah. Yeah, they're categorized because the ones in the Northeast don't look like, the ones down in Florida, and don't like the ones look like in the
get that now.
Midwest.
I
Yeah.
get that now.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
7 different types. And the baboon type, it does, but some people think it might be a dogman, or that dogmen sometimes are mischaracterized as dogmen and they're really Sasquatch.
What's that noise? What's that tapping noise? That's not you, is it, Jane? 'Cause
No,
you're-
that's not me. No,
Okay, who
That's
is
not
it?
me.
Right, it's not.
that's
Is it
underbelly.
Yeah, I'm doing my grinder.
Yeah, it's underbelly.
I thought we had
420. 420, everyone. 420.
420. I'm not doing anything. I'm not even drinking tea at the moment.
Even if the
Guys,
tapper
call in with
comes,
your scary story. Sorry.
if the tapper should come, I'm going to continue to tap it louder than the tapper.
Right, well, I do like a bit of the tapper, but do you know something?
It's annoying. Doesn't it?
Well, it's still some activity though, isn't it? Now, Paz sent me a message after the stream the other day. So let me just get into my other channel, because he said to me that he heard a woman's voice. Now, I'm not sure whether he means the one that we heard.
Oh God!
He gave me a timestamp. And then somebody else said they
Anyone
heard
left that powder?
Hey? What? What about powder?
No, I was making a joke that I hope nobody heard.
I heard it.
I heard something, but I couldn't figure out. Yeah, just pounder.
Who's pounding the powder? Sorry, that was me. What's going on, guys?
What are you?
Snoring it
Hang
up.
on, you okay? Andrew, I'm fine. I'm fine. And by the way, Andrew, I don't need anyone to take me to the graveyard. It's down the road. I will walk to it. Okay? If I want to go. Hello, Saskia. How are you doing? Hello, everybody. Please hit the like if you enjoy the content, or the dislike. Now, we need people to come up and tell us your spooky stories. Have you got any more spooky stories before I go on to the next one? Is it Rich?
Yeah,
Richard.
Ghost is right. Now
Richard.
Underbelly's on Grinder.
Underbelly's on. Right.
You must have thought about that before you even said it. Surely you said that don't sound right. But you said it anyways. No.
Yeah.
Well,
Ghost said it.
We'll blame it
yeah.
on
Yeah, there is a more.
Okay,
This isn't
come up, please.
this isn't This isn't Sasquatch related though. It's more. I don't know what this was.
Sasquatch. We want a spooky story for Halloween.
One that would make.
Well, there was one night where I felt the whole day I felt really horrible and shit because I was watching. Actually, I was watching one of those most haunted videos. I don't know if anyone remembers that show. Most Haunted.
Yes, I do.
They went to one of these places and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's to do with like being an empath or some sort. You pick certain things up from that place. The next, I felt really shit. I felt like I was really weak, really ill after watching it. I was like, oh god, it just felt like I was going to die. Death energy, despair, horrible. Then I had this really nasty dream. I was like, I couldn't breathe. I was in this sort of state of paralysis. I was like, oh, I couldn't move. I don't know if anyone's had that. And then I saw this whole. Then I saw this. I looked up. Then I saw this horrible face. This was like I think it was like in a dream state, but I felt like it was real. It was really strange. It was like lucid dreaming. There you go.
Yeah.
I looked up and I saw this face, and it looked like a burnt, oily face, and it had this being had these omen-like black eyes, and he got really angry when I saw him. He was in a hood when I saw him. He was like in a black hood, like a burnt, oily face. Quite like Grim Reaper look to him, and he got super fucking angry when I saw him. Like, I mean, he got really angry when I looked at him.
And what did you take a picture of him or anything?
No, because I was in a state of sleep.
Oh. Oh shit!
I was buggered. I couldn't do anything. I was like, he's I don't know what he was doing. He was draining me of some sort. I felt horrible.
He was draining you.
Taking
yeah, he was like, like an energy vampire. And these are the same ones that are affecting Paz. I found out when I looked in because I did ask to send healing to his house because he was getting really badly affected. Because watching that live stream, and then something jumped onto me. I was like, oh god, why am I feeling really ill? He had the same beings attacking him, scratching the wardrobes and all that.
Penny, I just realized I've been typing a couple of comments in chat, and it was like, why aren't they showing? They're showing under your name.
I know, Jane. I thought to myself, I have not typed "ghost click the link," and I thought my account's been hacked.
Yeah,
Right.
I bet you did.
I typed the first one with this.
Yeah.
This is weird.
I don't know why. Maybe because I don't know.
Why have I?
Because you're both logged in on the same account.
She's not logged in as my account, but she's got an administrator rights on StreamYard, but not on YouTube. I didn't know. Why would we know that? Jane, I didn't know that. We're not blonde.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't know this either. Because I typed once before, to Diane Moran, I said thanks, about the kitty or whatever, and it's like my comment didn't post.
God, Oscar's having a convulsion.
Oh no!
Oscar.
Oh no!
Sorry, I hope he gets better. Sorry, that was one of the stories. There was another one. This involves like a more of a Draco type one. Draco reptilian, big, tall, evil-looking. Hello.
Okay, boy.
Yeah, is everything okay, Penny?
Okay.
Yeah. One of the rabbits are having a convulsion right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a little upsetting. That's all.
You okay? Yeah, I have to soothe him and calm. He's calmed down now. He's stopped.
What's wrong with him?
All the time. He has convulsions nearly every.
Is it like epilepsy?
I think so, yeah, but it's quite common in his breed. I've had rabbits of it before. You just go like that for about 10 seconds, and then the body convulses. Oh no, Ghost. I would go. You've been up before. You've been up. Ghost has got some amazing stories. He had a demon attached to his family and everything, and he's managed to. They've gone. It's all gone now, hasn't it, Ghost? Is that right? And you came up once before. You have to just allow the use of your microphone and your camera, but you don't have to go on camera. So has anybody got any spooky stories to tell us? I was going to try and get my photos up of when I went.
I was going to talk about that Draco that came through to me as well.
What you mean?
Do you know what Draco is?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, but I don't believe in it, you see. So a lot of what you're saying is I don't believe in it.
Yeah, well, it's hard because I've seen it firsthand, so it was hard to. Well, they're like sort of demon entities, almost sort of thing. Yeah, whether or not that was how it was coming to me, I don't know. It was playing on my subconscious. I'm not sure.
Right, I just need. We've got says device not connected. Frosty, whoever you are, it says device not connected. Is that you, Ghost?
Ghost said he tried and he couldn't get in. Can you try again? I don't know why it's not working. You don't have to allow your camera, but you need to allow the microphone, obviously.
No, but you have to still allow it though.
Yeah, you have to allow it. And then,
was Ghost, right?
yeah.
Ghost. All you have to right. You were device not connected, so you were almost there. Okay, so try that again. What's a Draco? It's like an alien type thing. It's a type of reptilian. Hello, by the way. Is it Bridget Blaine asked that? Hello, Bridget Blaine. Hello, it's Cosmic Water. Everybody hit the like. Guys, oh, he's gone. Guys, come on. Call me with ghost stories.
Good
Yeah,
night, Black Cat.
you need to allow
Don't be scared.
You need to allow the microphone and the camera, but then when you get onto the stream, then you can stop it.
Good night, Black Jack.
Stop the camera.
Why hasn't Ghost got a wrench? Hang on.
I don't know. Hi, Gary.
So, Pen, you don't.
Creepy dingy diver.
So, Pen, you guys don't believe the Sasquatch, like their sort of abilities to transcend between different realities?
I don't know what they are. Hello, Guardian. I don't know. I personally believe that they are a species of pre-human, just like we are Homo sapiens, a pre-human type thing. What's left over of that and the giants? I think there's lots of other species, including giants. But I think that they're left over and they may live underground. I don't know. But I've not seen any evidence of any of this, what you're saying.
My guide, I bet one of my guide, Levick, he's a Sasquatch. He's one of the ancient type ones.
You've met a what?
But his name's called Levick. He's an ancient Sasquatch. He's got more of the Caucasian side appearance to him, sort of thing.
Yeah, but you haven't shown us any evidence of this. I could literally say I've got a guide and his name's Steve. Doesn't mean it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, do you physically see him?
Yeah, I can't get it up on this phone. I don't know how to do it. Oh, it's driving me mad.
Well, you trying to ring him?
Yeah. But what I'll tell you what, Penny, I will send you the link of him. If that's okay.
I can't find these. I want to get into my old account and try and get some pictures up of me at Dudley Castle in a Roman coffin in 2006.
You have photos of that?
Yeah, but it's on my really old Facebook that I deactivated about 10 years ago, and I can't find the login for it. Hello, Lulu. How are you? Right then, so we're going to move on, and we're going to ask somebody else to call up and give us some ghost stories. Now, if you don't have anybody else call up, then we're going to ask anybody on the panel has got a ghost story, or I can tell you about my just the sort of paranormal investigations he's done.
Yeah, you've always listened to everybody's ghost story, Penny. I think you should tell some of your stories.
Have I ever told? I think I've told you all about the druids, didn't I, that were attacking my uncle on holiday. I think I've told you about that before.
I don't recall that one, or at least I've never heard it.
Do you not? Have you heard that, Underbelly? I have said it before.
No, I don't think I have too. Well, let's hear it.
Okay, well, no, I didn't, Bridget, but I'm still toying with going. It was horrible early. It was spitting and drought and wet and horrible, and I just didn't want to go out. But I don't know, I'm regretting it now. I should just go, shouldn't I? A friend who works on a farm has seen a big cat strolling through the field. Oh, really, Rebecca? Anybody else want to jump up? Just let me know. The link is here. Let you all go. Getting tired. I will send you the link. Oh, okay. Happy Halloween. Have a good one. This was in anybody from here might know Burnham on Sea, that area of Somerset. Jane won't know because it's in the UK, but it's down south on the west coast. And don't tell them where we've been to, Penny. Find these pictures, right? You'd have to give me 5 minutes to try and get into my old account. And I'm just thinking I might be able to, because that would be a laugh. Would you like to see me when I was 26? I look exactly the same. I'm not joking. I haven't
I'd
changed.
love it. It'd be great. That'd be fun.
Tales told in the dark. Hello, how you doing? But I'll tell you this. My uncle told me this when I was a lot younger. And basically, he went on holiday. And some of you may have heard this story, by the way, because I've told it before, but I haven't told it for a while. And he went on holiday and he rented out 2 bungalows, like little bungalows next to each other. Somerset. Hello, Skip Donahue. I combine harvester. And they rented out these 2 bungalows. They were really, really, really old. It's really creepy down there. There's a lot of druid type activity. It's not far from Stonehenge, so it's very pagan down there. And they rented out these 2 little cottages that were next to each other, like connected, but then there was no other houses for quite a while. And him and his mate, Johnny Rainbow, that's his name, believe it or not. Him and his missus were having the other one. There was my aunt and uncle in the one, and then his mate Johnny and his missus in the other one, and they were connected, yeah. And his mate said, "I'm not coming until the next day." They were going to go on the Sunday. My uncle got there on the Saturday, so he knew there was nobody next door. And when he got there, they were like unpacking and whatever. And then that night, they were just about to go to bed, and they heard banging next door. And these were really ancient cottages, like little bungalows without an upstairs, whatever. And he heard banging, and he walked outside, looked through the window, and there was nothing there. It was pitch black. There was nobody in there. You could see there was nobody there. And he was like, "That's weird. I can hear banging like there's somebody there." So he messaged his mate and he said, "Have you been in next door and then gone out again? Have you been and come early and dropped your stuff off?" And he says, "No, we'll be there tomorrow." So they thought maybe it's a cleaner or something, though they didn't really think it was that, but they were just trying to find. Just to add, my uncle is a skeptic. He doesn't believe in anything like this. He never has.
Okay.
He's not into that. He thinks that it's all nuts, right? So the next morning, they gets up, and my uncle's friends there and his missus pull up. And they said, "How are you getting on?" And they said, yeah. They didn't mention anything about the knocking the night before because I thought it might scare them and they won't want to stay. So they settled in, and then that night, I think they went to the pub. I think there was a pub down the road. I know there was no houses around for quite a while, but I think they must have gone for dinner at the pub that was in the next town or whatever. I don't know, but I know where they were was in the middle of nowhere. And that night, my uncle, when he was going to sleep, he kept on seeing these weird faces at the end of these hands at the end of the bed, and these faces, and he thought he was having a bad dream. And then the next night, he actually seen a head come out the ceiling with like a cloak over and put the hands out to him. And he was getting really freaked out. And he told my aunt, he went, this keeps on happening. Underbelly, was that you laughing? This is true.
Yeah.
my uncle doesn't
No, I'm
make
laughing
stuff up.
no, I'm laughing
It
because
sounds insane, doesn't it?
yeah,
Yeah,
this is freaking me out. That's
Yeah,
saying
it's crazy.
that's
it's
pretty
not far
mild.
from Wales, is it, Rebecca love? So like it's right down to by the a lot of the when the Romans invaded Britain, a lot of the original pagans, they fled down to the southwest, and they went west towards Wales, and they
Mhm.
went north to Scotland. So there's a lot of original Britons that were pagans down this area, and like Druidism, like Rebecca says. Um,
That's
so
because Rebecca's a pagan.
she might be. I don't know. I know pagans. So I like
Mhm.
pagans. I've known a few. Anyway, so where was I? Right. So then that the next day they'd been there for 3 days, and my uncle said to my auntie, he said, "I'm getting really freaked out now, right? Um, I don't know if I can stay it." And he didn't believe in it. He says, "But I don't know what to say other than this is happening." And that night, he spoke to his friend next door, Johnny, and Johnny said, "Look, something really. I'm having these weird dreams here." So he hadn't told, and he hadn't told. You should, Vicky, really. So he hadn't told Johnny or his missus. He'd only told my auntie. And the next day, he spoke to Johnny, and he says, "Look, um, he said, I'm not sure if I'm going to last the week." And then Johnny said, "Well, I'm not being funny, but ever since I've been here, I'm having nightmares." And my uncle said, "What about?" And he says, "I keep seeing these druids in my dreams." And he described what my uncle was actually seeing.
That's
And
crazy.
I know. And then Johnny said, I can't stay any longer. I'm going home." And he was like, "Really?" And he says, "Yeah, I'm going home." And my uncle told him what he'd seen. So Johnny said, "I'm going." His missus was right, because they believed in it where my uncle didn't, but my uncle couldn't deny what was happening, but his missus was a nervous wreck. So they went home that day, and then my uncle said, we'll do one more night, because he really wanted to go on holiday. And he says, and then we'll see how we feel tomorrow. But his mate went home, so there was nobody next door. And as soon as his mate left again, all that banging started, and it was really loud. They could hear stuff flying around the room, and his mate had gone. So he says to my auntie, he says, "Right, we're going tomorrow, right?" He says, "We'll stay tonight, we're going tomorrow, because this place is fucked up, yeah?" So he went to bed, and he fell asleep, and he opened his eyes, and he couldn't move. And the druid's head and hands were coming out the ceiling again. This time, they grabbed him,
Ah,
and they were pulling him, because my auntie hadn't seen anything. She hadn't dreamt anything. She hadn't seen anything, but she believed him because she knew that he didn't believe in any of this shit.
so was he levitating? Was they
Yeah,
pulling him up? Oh my gosh.
they were pulling him up to the ceiling, and he couldn't move, but he was shouting, but he couldn't physically move his body. And my aunt woke up, and she's seen it with her own eyes. She's seen the hands, she's seen the druids' faces,
Damn.
and she grabbed the lamp, and she was whacking them
Ah,
to get her husband free, my uncle. And she was whacking and whacking and whacking them. And then my uncle was screaming, and they dropped him,
ah.
and they literally legged it out of that house. They left most of their stuff, got in the car in the middle of the night, and drove back. They were absolutely, and since that day, my uncle said, "I am never going on holiday again. We're buying a camper van." And he bought a camper van, and he only goes on holiday in his camper van. He refuses to stay anywhere ever again.
Wow.
Do you not remember that story that I've told you before? Hello, Ralphie. You probably remember that.
I've not heard it
What do you?
before. That's a great story.
It
It's
That's
is.
a
spooky as hell.
spooky story.
And
Yeah.
he told it me himself. And then years later, I remember my dad telling it to saying, "Do you remember that story?" And I says, "Yeah, it's the craziest story ever."
But especially with him having been a non-believer and that happening to him.
Exactly. And hello,
Yeah.
Don. And the weird thing is that I'd never been to that area before. And then when I met my first husband, when I met him, he took me down to Breen, where that was, that area. And I never went looking for that cottage because I was too scared. But we went on holiday there, and it's so weird because I'd never heard of that place. And I'd never, oh, she's gone. I'd never heard of that. I'd never been there. And I thought, how weird that I've heard this story and now I'm in that area. And it is really creepy down there. It is so weird. You go, I don't know if you've been to Breen Underbelly, but
No, never heard of it.
there's like let me just get it up on. Oh, thank you, Smiley. Hello, Bridget, love. Let me just get this up a minute. I just want to
I'm
show
like
you.
Jane.
Sorry.
What?
I'm like Jane. It's foreign to me.
Oh, it's foreign to. Let me just show you how weird this place is. Let me just get it up on the maps. Now, I don't know.
That's a kick-ass story, though, man.
I
It is.
genuinely don't know where this cottage was.
You could
right?
turn that into a little movie there, man, isn't it?
Mhm. Yeah, I was visualizing you. You told it so wonderfully. I was visualizing the whole thing in my head. It was great.
Yeah, I'd go now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the hands out of the ceiling, pulling him up.
Yeah.
Do you know, I'm like you. I visualize everything. So the reason why I can tell stories is because I can visualize what I'm. You know, like what you two were doing.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to show you this how remote it is. There's hello, love. I'm just showing what this place.
Bonjour, bonjour, 420.
This is green, right? And it's such a weird place because, like, look how rural it is for a start, right? It's like,
Yeah.
and this is it here, but they've built it up a bit since this happened in the 80s, so there's a few more houses, but I think it was before these houses were built. It was in the middle of nowhere, like around here.
For the houses, was this the land?
That's new, that. Yeah, but what I'm saying, when he went, there was no houses, there was nowhere nearby.
That's what I'm trying to say.
This is green, so it would
probably
have
just
been
that main road, yeah, and that would have been about it. Yeah.
there's one road into Breen, one out. But the weird thing about Breen is, right, there it is there. When you're driving along in Breen, so these are all caravans, these are. See, they're not houses, they're caravans.
Oh, yeah.
See? Now, when you go to Breen, you drive along this road and you literally come to a massive hill, and that's it. There's nothing else. There's nothing there. You come to this hill. I don't know if I can find it now. You keep going and going, and you come to a huge, like, massive hill. And that, yeah, here we go. And that's it here. So you drive along, you come to this, and that's it. And it's just a big, it doesn't look like a hill there, but it's a massive hill. It's really weird. But I've always wanted to have a look for that cottage. I'd go now. I think somebody asked would I go now. But this is all holiday homes. It's still extremely rural here. All you've got is there's a few cottages that have been there for hundreds of years. And then you've just got all of these. There's a cottage there, look. I wonder if that's it. Hang on. I'll have to find out the name of it. Look, there's one. That looks quite big though, doesn't it? But it was round here somewhere. I'm going to take the little man.
Might be an Airbnb.
Well, this was in the late 80s. I didn't have Airbnbs then.
No, but it might be one now.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
Built it up a bit now if this is where it was, because there was only two and they were tiny, and this is all new. Look, they've built all this new.
Wait.
Yes, that's it. Those are all new builds.
You said a ghost in a blue shirt.
But when he went, Oh, I know this place well. This reminds me of my ex because this is where we used to go every year on holiday.
Oh.
But when he went,
Did he used to disappear at nights?
this is where. Do you know what? This is where we're seen. Do you remember me telling you about that woman in the road? That
No.
it was down here. I'll show you where it was in a minute. I'll keep going. Hold on.
What woman in the road? This is all new to me.
We were on holiday in this exact area, right?
Was she in a blue shirt instead of white dress?
She was in a white dress.
I'm playing.
I know you are. This place is just. This is weird for me seeing this because it's where I went, where I lived with, where I went on holiday. Sorry, with my ex. But basically, we were driving down this lane on the way home. All these weren't here then. All this is new. These houses, right? None of this was here. It was all rural when we went. But we were driving back down here at night.
She was on a bicycle.
This is weird because all of these houses are new. There was nothing here before.
It's kind of upsetting in a way to see that, you know?
Yeah.
Progress is needed.
It's weird because it looks so different because it was there was nothing here. But anyway, so we were driving down here and there was nothing either side. It was just all rural. And there was this woman in the middle of the road and he swerved to my other half at the time. He swerved his car and we both seen this woman stood there in her pajamas, sorry, in a nightie, and we swerved and we looked back and she'd just gone. She'd vanished into complete thin air. It was so weird. It was the most bizarre thing we'd ever seen. And it was in this area. And also in this area, I remember when he told me that before he met me, before we got together, him and his mates were driving down there and they'd been out and they seen a cross burning in a field. This was in 1993. They seen a cross burning in a field with a load of like druids with like white capes.
That's the KKK.
That's what I said, dancing around the cross.
That's the KKK. Yeah, that's not druids.
And they were out of there.
The thing is, the clan's got no grip over here. So more than likely it'd be druids.
Probably were druids, yeah. But they were
But not in white, because the clan wears white.
Well, I don't think we have them here. We don't have the clan, do we?
I would like to say no, but it wouldn't surprise me if there is a small chapter here.
Yeah, but that's what the clan does. They'll burn a cross or two or three, and they'll go all around it in their white robes.
But don't they usually put people on the?
No. They have cross burning.
That's more for Hollywood.
Oh,
yeah.
Can you say something? We can't hear you.
I am, yeah. I'm doing good.
Emma, we can't hear you, my love.
Come on.
Testing. 1, 2, 10.
Because I can tell you a scary story about the KKK.
Does it involve ghosts?
Mm.
Can you prove it?
Why isn't the mic working? Have you got it plugged in?
Stop being a douche, man.
Terry Knowles.
It would be you if you were.
Yay! Paz is here. Not long, Paz. We're waiting for you. About an hour. Terry Knowles, I covered that story 5 months ago, and it's only just got made onto GB News last night. I covered that. Do you remember the MI5 were only taking on ethnics in their intern program, and there was no whites allowed? And I covered that, and then GB News covered it last night. We can't hear you, my love. Do you remember? Band again. When Paz, we're waiting for you. We want Lucy. If we can conjure up Lucy at Halloween.
And again, I am not a big fibber.
They're winding. Oh, she's gone. They're winding you up, Jane. Is it scary or is it just really racist?
Or
both.
Both. Because I was young.
But
I
would
was
it
young.
offend? Do you think it would upset people of colour like Underbelly because he's got
Well,
mixed race?
well, because it was anti being against them,
Oh, okay.
you know. But yeah, I
Mm.
was very, very young, and where we lived could be considered, because it was rural up northeast
Mm.
Ohio, could have been considered a racist area. And my mom and dad put my sister and I, we were asleep in the back seat, and I woke up to see 3 crosses burning and a bunch of white people running around in robes.
Wow.
And my dad said, okay, I've seen enough. I'm out of here. I don't want anything to do with this. So I've personally seen it. So yes, they do cross burnings, and they do run around in white robes. But my family wanted nothing to do with it. He just wanted to go up to kind of like, take a gander to see what are
See
they
what it
doing.
was, yeah.
Yeah, what are they doing? Yeah, but then nothing to do with it. Yeah.
Did you allow the StreamYard to have access to your microphone? Try it again. Just try it again, because it usually, if you've not given it access, it would usually say, and it doesn't. It says everything's fine.
It really
So
isn't Bible Belt, Stephen Hall. It just isn't. It's very country and very backwards, is all I can say. I don't live in
you
that
call,
area
so
anymore. Yeah.
we would call that the Bible Belt here. Would you call it that, Jane? Did you say?
No, it really isn't the Bible Belt because it's not really strong religious, you know, things like in the South. Because I'm in Ohio, it just has to do more with just a bunch of racist, backwards people.
Wrong
Yeah,
turn types.
yeah, yeah, just not good.
It doesn't sound very good.
Have I been practicing? Oh, I can't say it, Gary, because I can't roll my R's. So I can't say Gary and roll my R for the life of me.
Got it.
Yeah,
Gary the
Penny
creepy
has to do it.
diver. Look, but he spelled creepy wrong. Gary, you need to practice some more. You're getting there though. You're
But I
doing
can say
well though.
I can say Gary with a hard R. Gary.
Got it. Got it.
Sorry, Gary.
Sorry, Gary. We do love Gary the dinghy diver though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. Penny, like you're making best of the fuzzy cameras.
Happy 420.
Huh? Hello, Texas.
I thought you
Evening,
said
man.
Fab was here.
He is.
Yeah.
It's giving him a few minutes to set up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can change it whenever you want, as long as you do it on your Google account.
Who's that? Who we?
It's M. Hello, M. I've got these lights on. Look, see.
Oh,
Yeah, the hard R.
M's gonna porn bomb us.
Huh?
We're waiting for a female porn bomber. So yeah, my uncle's alive. Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, touch wood. He had a few heart problems a few years ago, but as far as I'm aware, I hope he's all right. My dad hasn't said anything, so yeah.
Who's on panel?
Oh, there we go. That's M.
Oh, okay.
MK. She comes in called MK Ultra. Hello, my love. We
hello.
can't hear you.
Yeah, she's got mic problems.
She's got headphones, but she doesn't. Maybe
Is it in the
somehow.
hole? Is it plugged in, darling? You get it in the hole, love. Does it fit? Let me just message my dad. He might be in bed though. My dad goes to bed early these days, but let me just message my dad and ask him. Just give me a minute.
Good night, band again.
Sorry.
Bandigan's leaving.
Good night, Bandigan.
Yeah, Underbelly's telling him good night.
The night. Who's going to bed?
Bandigan. Good night, Bandigan.
The latest victim.
Right.
Good night, brother.
Yeah. Blackjack's got a good idea. Unplug your mic. Unplug your headset and plug it back in
I'm
again.
trying. Something happening. Is that you, Lucy?
Lucy, are you there, love?
I think it's MK trying to make it work.
I'm just messaging my dad. So if Lucy comes through and people say, "Oh, it's Penny," look on it. It's not. I'm messaging my dad.
Or it could be Penny. You'll never know. Lucy. So how you been doing?
Bye.
Jane,
So
how's things been going in the land of Jane?
Life's been treating me well. How are you, Underbelly? How's your 420 going?
Pretty much good.
Okay.
One must not grumble.
I 420 the other week because it was my birthday, you know?
It's
But
not
I
bad.
like 420 like maybe once or twice a year. So, I'm good up for several months now. Yeah. But here in Ohio on November 7th, there's the election. And it's actually on the ballot to legalize marijuana in Ohio.
Wow.
So
They
it'll be.
should do it. They should do it. If not
Oh,
just
yeah.
for medical reasons alone.
Right. No, this isn't for. We already have medical marijuana here. So the dispensaries are already here. But this is actually to decriminalize it. And, so
Yeah.
anybody can use it. It's no big deal. So I've
Recreational.
got to make sure I vote.
Yes.
Because we need to. There's no reason it should be criminalized at all.
No, not in this day and age,
No.
especially. I mean,
No.
third world countries have got. That's what I mean. Third world countries have decriminalized it.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, hopefully it'll pass.
There was one country, yeah. They had the guy. They had the. I believe it was the head of the. No, it weren't the head of the police. It was the guy who ran the country. They called him the Punisher because he was just going around, capping all the drug dealers, yeah. And then
I'm at the graveyard.
roll it on 10 years later,
Okay,
man.
love.
They make it legal, but never mind.
I've messaged him anyway. All right, I've messaged my dad.
Who's this we got here?
How do I turn the camera around? I'm at the graveyard.
Is that
fuck
Paz?
off, she's at the graveyard.
Who's at the graveyard? Who's this?
Yes, Nikki.
Paz.
Oh, you're making me want to
Nikki?
go.
How do I turn the camera around? I'm fucking
Oh
shitting
shit.
myself.
Right.
Birds are going off everywhere. I'm fucking
Right.
shitting my pants.
Did you
Right,
bring
what you have to
Spud
do-
with you?
What
No,
you have
it's- I've
to
left
do,
now.
darling?
Yeah.
It'll click on mic and you have to press it twice. There's a little mic button. I think it's settings. Hang on. It's settings, and then you get front camera, and then you should have a rear camera.
I just got mic, camera, and chat.
What's
Fuck,
going
Press
on here?
camera. Press camera.
Oh,
See what
shit,
happens.
Hello, Nikki. Nice to meet you. You're at a graveyard.
Nikki's been on before.
I am.
Mhm.
Look. The only way-
Nikki's the one with the tats and the dog, the awesome dog. Spud.
Yes, Spud.
The Frenchie. I love Frenchies. French
I can't-
bulldogs.
I
Can you
can't
turn
wait
it round yet, love?
No,
Oh shit! She's turned it off.
Uh-oh.
Jane, are you on? Anybody else on their phone can remember how? I tell you what.
Yeah.
Let me come in on my phone and see how you do it. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now too.
Look,
But yeah, you should be able.
I'll prove I'm here. Look, ready?
Yeah, but if you go out and yes, you go in there. I think you got it now. You're on the rear camera.
No, she's had to turn it round. Have you
So
still
what-
not done it yet?
What's your intentions then?
We just mute.
Well,
Hang on.
I've just had a bird fucking fly at me, and I just shit my pants.
Echo.
I've had to hide because my mum lives next door, so I've hid the car so she don't see me. Oh man, this is freaky out.
So what's your plans? Are you going to go inside the graveyard?
I'm in the graveyard now.
Oh,
It's
you're
the
in it right
Halloween
now.
bunny.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh wow. Who's the Halloween buddy?
Are you by yourself?
Yes.
It's me. I'm trying to work out how to turn the camera around. It's me.
I am live. I am here by myself, should I say?
Yeah, well, when you do the
Be
video, there
careful.
should be a button to click for this aspect.
You got it there.
2018, 82. Oh my God. 18,
No, well,
18-year-old.
but front and back.
This is so scary at night.
I can't work it out how you do it. That was me trying to. I was logging in twice, trying to.
Thank God, because I was going crazy because I thought you went on camera and waved to yourself.
No, what I did, I was on my phone and I was trying to log in as my phone, and then I was waving to say it's me, not a troll. Right, Paz is
I don't
here
know
as
where-
well. Hello,
where the
Paz. Right,
I don't know where I am now.
Paz, we've got Nikki at the graveyard, so let me just make her big a minute, Paz. Hello, you all right? Right, how do I make her bigger than big?
I'm
Oh,
shitting
shit.
my not gonna lie.
Don't be scared, be brave, right?
A
So,
bird just fucking flew over my head. Out of
an
nowhere.
owl? Hello,
An
Dr.
owl.
People. You had an owl fly over your head?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
just
so
spit
cool.
myself.
Don't be
That's
scared.
unlucky, apparently.
Oh,
There you
dear.
go.
Thanks.
Did
Yes.
you take Spud with you?
No, because he's been having funny episodes, so I didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, he's not been very well, has he? Oh,
No.
Oh.
I don't want to stand on people's graves, so I've got to try and find a way.
have you got a torch?
Yeah.
Okay, and can we do some?
What's that there? I'm playing with you.
Is there anybody around?
No one yet.
Nikki's gone to the
Right.
graveyard on her own.
It's raining.
Oh yeah.
Right, hang on.
It's raining, man.
No, not
Oh,
doing much.
Stop it.
what's are those eyes?
Hmm.
Right. I think so. There's nobody around, and can we go and try and communicate with?
Is Lucy there?
Lucy? Paz
She's
is here,
going
so
for
she
it.
might be.
She's going for it, man.
And I told you she's awesome. I'd do this. Right.
No,
don't know
she's willing to
maybe
try
I
and
did-
communicate with Lucy.
It's so no idea how big it is. I've never been
Uh-oh.
here in the dark. I've only ever
Are
been
you-
here in the day.
Are you
That's
scared?
what I wanted to go to my graveyard and I couldn't.
Can we look at the angel statue? Says bad gambler. Paz, do you want to go to your
I don't even know
graveyard?
where that was.
I
My
think I
graveyard's
might
like
go. You
2
know.
miles away, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
The angel. Hang on.
Show
I've got
us-
to try and remember where it
What-
was.
It's raining
know.
as well, Nikki, love.
It's pissing it down.
That's why I didn't want to go out because it's too cold.
She's
Right,
very
hang on.
brave.
What am I looking for?
The angel statue.
I heard something.
I'm going back in. Yeah, I keep hearing something behind me.
No,
I
no,
think
no, no,
probably
no.
best not to say because in case any weirdos go there, Sandra.
No, I could have sworn I heard Lucy.
Behind me, or I think.
Lucy,
Like,
really? You
angel?
heard Lucy?
Where the fuck's the angel?
Lucy's here apparently. As can you hear Lucy?
I don't know if I heard what
I can hear
heard.
Nikki shitting herself.
I can't hear Lucy. I didn't hear
Oh
her.
shit, she's gone. Oh.
Beware the dark.
Fuck
Told
off.
you, told you. See?
I heard that.
Yeah.
And I knew I heard her. I knew I heard her. I knew I heard her.
Owls
You
just
put
a
that.
little handle for some ambiance, he said.
No, I didn't do that, man. I didn't do that. I heard her. I heard her. I heard her say something.
She
I'm
said,
worried
"Beware
about-
the dark."
No, she said something before it. I knew I
Oh,
heard her.
before
I'm
beware
worried
the
about
dark.
Nikki now because
Mm.
shall I get what if something's just got Nikki?
No,
Yeah,
the
she
angel statue got her. Maybe.
yeah, because she didn't keep looking at it.
There you go, Doctor Who on me.
Doctor Who? Bailey.
Hello,
Paz,
Paz.
how are you doing, Paz? The night last Saxon. God bless.
I'm not falling for that one.
Is it not Lucy then? Was it Lucy or not?
Good night, Simply Cliff.
Simply Cliff's not here again. I miss him.
It sounded like Lucy.
I'm really worried about Nikki because she just went. What if something's happened to her? There could be. Right, I've dropped her a message.
I'm sure she's fine. She was having problems figuring out the phone, so
I know, but hello, brutally honest Marv. Hello, how are you, Paz? I've just messaged her. I might ring her in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm all right, thank you. I had
Anything?
trick or treaters galore when I was working tonight.
I've only
My
had
God, they
two.
were
Did you get some
everywhere.
sweeties?
No, I was in Berkhamsted this evening, and just all the posh kids are all out, weren't they?
What? So you didn't have any sweets for the kids that knocked on your door?
No, I was working. Nobody
did
comes
you
round
do?
here. Nobody
Nikki
comes
just
round here.
posted. She said she's good. She just lost the signal.
Oh, I thought you said you had. So you didn't have them knocking on your door then?
No knocking on my door. Not tonight. I
Oh.
don't think so. Well, the other half was here anyway. So anyway, I'd have heard it on the ring bell. I've got the ring bell on my phone,
Oh.
but nothing. Not a sausage.
We've had two, but we're not normally in because we're usually out trick or treating, but we weren't. So I've put pumpkin out and a scary spider on the door, and we've had two lots today. So I got all the sweets ready for them, wrapped in a little bags and everything. Hello, brutally honest Nikki. If you want to come back through, I've got my little candle to try and summon Lucy back. Hello, Herman the Tosser. How are you?
I heard that.
I heard that too.
What was that?
Nikki is not alone.
What? Nikki something?
Nikki's not alone.
Right. Hang on. She rang me. Right. She's rang me.
Now we're starting to hear it, huh?
I heard that. Hang on. Nikki's just rang me. I'm sorry, Nikki. I missed your call. Hold on.
Yeah, pick up that call, man.
It won't let me ring her, but I can't make calls. My phone is.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, hang on.
dun, dun.
What was that?
Oh,
The dead are watching Nikki.
can you see me?
Did you hear
What did
that?
she say?
She said the dead are watching Nikki.
Oh, okay.
Lucy's here, Nikki. Can you hear me?
Yeah, carry on.
Okay. Right. Can you underbelly and can you just repeat what Lucy
I'm not.
said?
No, I'm not. You just tell her to come get out of there.
I will. She said the dead are watching Nikki.
Lucy.
But that's obvious because I'm here.
Well, yeah.
And she said she said Nikki is not alone.
Lucy, are you still there?
The dead are watching Nikki.
She's really. The dead are watching Nikki. She's very quiet, or is it just me?
Yeah.
Lucy's quite quiet. Does she need more power?
Not for me.
From Jane.
Lucy.
No. Nope. Barking up the wrong tree, hon.
Lucy, can you?
Paz will give you some.
Hang on. Let me just get
What's
that
going
off
on?
the screen.
What's going on?
Here we go.
Let the dead rest.
What did you just say? Give it a rest.
Let the dead rest.
Let the dead
Oh,
rest.
she's not happy, apparently.
What, you happy?
Try and call in again because we keep it's difficult on my phone. Try and call in again on the thing. I'll put the link in.
So let me. Oh, there we go. That's my dinner.
No.
Oh my goodness.
What you ordered? Five Guys.
Oh no, that's in Milton Keynes. That's too far. If there was a Five Guys here, it'd be skint. But I just had a KFC instead.
What is it?
I thought I changed this bloody.
Can you leave your thing on so
KFC.
you can talk to Lucy when you're gone?
Yeah.
Do you think she'll talk to us without you there?
Oh, I'm going to stay here eat, so I'll have the screen off.
Don't do it to me.
Okay, but you'll leave your thing on so we can hear her.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
smoke
yeah,
a
of course.
joint to
Oh,
get
hang
through
on.
the trauma.
My servant.
Watching KFC get consumed.
That's all right. The camera's facing that this way, so that way, this way.
Lucy, try and.
Thank you, honey.
Will Nikki be okay, Lucy?
Lucy, will Nikki be okay?
Oh,
We're a bit worried. Now
My
you're going
belly's
to
rumbling.
everybody.
Oh, I was going to make myself a mushroom omelette with chips and sausages tonight, but I just couldn't be
That's
bothered.
no good, man. KFC, man. KFC. You got it. Eat it.
I used to love KFC when I ate meat, but they did stop tasting as good, didn't they?
Well, we just get to hear that he's going to make our imaginations work wild. I'd rather see you eat it, man, than what I can imagine.
Bastards, they put it upside down. Fucking wankers. Jesus. Every time.
Thank the
Every
gods.
bloody time.
Thank the gods.
Fuck, oh, I knew you should have gone for McDonald's. I knew it.
McDonald's
Yeah,
is worse.
we like Popeyes. Popeyes is better than KFC.
We don't have that.
I had a Hooters
Oh,
once when I
so
was in
good.
Canada. They were lovely.
Hooters.
Yeah.
You should have got a Whopper, says Debbie.
Yeah.
I prefer a Whopper. Lucy, are you still there?
I am here. I mock you.
Are you still there, love? Lucy, can you help Nikki? I'm going to turn the lights off and see if it makes it any better.
Can I ask a question then?
Yeah, and then you can ask me. I've messaged my dad, by the way, about that, and then you can ask, and then you can give me your verdict on my story.
Is anybody 420?
Hey, can I ask something? Underbelly, have you had any feedback from Reddit?
No, I'm gonna put it in another one because I don't. No one's got back to me, so I'm gonna put it in another subreddit. And if nobody says anything there,
well, according to that church, it's an all-seeing eye.
I thought it looked like an eye. I
That's
said
what
it.
said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I've got some updates for you as well.
Oh, cool.
That church doesn't approve of its members doing their own thing because some of them just do. They go and do tarot cards, readings, mediumship, etc. So they don't like their own members doing their own thing, or they get kicked out.
What do they consider the wrong thing?
Yeah. I've got the woman's name. Her name's
Maybe don't tell us.
Sabina. The woman's name is Sabina.
Okay.
Or Sabrina. Sabrina or Sabina.
So, who did you contact the church?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
And you grassed her up for going to that woman's house?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh
But
shit!
Is the church not liking them doing tarot cards or readings or things? Is that
No,
what the?
if they do it, they have to do it at this particular church because
it has to be sanctioned.
Yeah, some former members have gone on to do their own websites, etc., and they've been like kicked out or like excommunicated or whatever, and they're not allowed to do it. Excuse me.
So they don't object. They just want the member to do it at the church.
At the church, using them basically.
So is she got sacked now because you rang them up?
Sorry.
So you rang Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So you rang them up and dropped this woman in it for going and doing a reading at next door's house.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't understand. I didn't know all this, so yeah,
Well,
I didn't know.
She might be okay because she didn't do it for gain. She didn't ask for any money or anything, did she?
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. No,
Well,
she didn't.
could she?
See, I think the problem is where it lies is money.
Yeah.
Well, but her also doing the drawings. Could that have been a problem?
Nah, because she's just exercising her gift.
I don't.
I think.
Well, yeah, but reading a tarot card would be exercising her gift too, and the church frowns on that.
The church frowns on it, but not the spiritual church. I think she's fine.
No, that's what Paz is saying.
No, I think
They frown on it if it's not done at the church.
I
Yeah,
don't think it's got
it's a
anything to do
spiritualist
with
church. It's
money.
not Catholic or anything. That's a spiritualist church.
Right.
Right.
I think
Let's-
it's the money. I think it's the
I
money
don't.
avenue. I think she
Let's
should
just
be all right
say,
because
right,
she didn't take coin.
Let's just say that something happened now. That woman is representing the church. So the church could get the blame for some poltergeist activity because they're not doing it sanctioned. I don't think it's got anything to do with money because Paz said they're just not allowed to do it on their own. They've got to do it as a collective. I don't think it's got anything to do with
Yeah,
money.
but the
Yeah, that's
example,
where I'm going,
Paz,
Penny. Yeah.
Paz,
Yeah, there's no insurance, is there?
Can I ask
Like
the
her,
example?
the drawings, all that.
Can I ask it? You know the example that you gave, that came directly from them, Paz, that they went on to set up websites and stuff.
Yeah.
See, that's where I'm trying to say it's financial.
I reckon it is because when I went there all those years ago, you did have to give. I didn't have to, but they gave like a pot going out and they gave a donation. So it is money. I think you're right.
Oh, so if
No,
like I went to the church because I wanted a reading, they would expect me to give a donation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or more to the point, like she did it for free.
But she's not. The thing is, right? She's not insured, and she's going around people's houses. And if something happened in the house and the church didn't know she went there, the church would be blamed. Is what
Yeah, that could be another reason. Yeah.
that
Yeah,
she's
but
not.
these are not churches like a church like what do you think Catholics you could blame
No,
you could
no.
blame Rome or
Right.
anything. These are like if you're looking at churches, and I don't mean no disrespect, but they're kind of like out there on a pseudo kind of, you get what I mean? They're
Yeah.
spiritualist. They're basically a spiritualist church.
Yeah, they're spiritualist church.
But the thing is, how can somebody with a gift be in the church and not exercise their gift? If she saw something as what she does, this is what I'm trying to say. If she don't take any coin, she's all right with it. They might say, "Look, you shouldn't have done it, but you could." Here's what we found. This could be. I don't. You might have, but you know what I mean. I don't think they're going to kick her out for it.
Who knows what the reason is? Who knows?
Did they? Hello, Adventures
It
21.
might see. They might take a look at what she's seen and might want to get involved.
But did they say, Paz, whether she's been thrown out?
No. I don't think they'll tell me.
Right. So what did you actually say to them then?
Well, I found out that I knew which church she was going to, and so I rang up and somebody answered. Said, "How's the conversation go?" Somebody came round to my neighbour's house and did a what was it, psychic artist or whatever it was. I remember that because the term was on the bloody piece of paper, wasn't it? So I mentioned that. I said, "Oh right, okay. Was this person accompanied at all?" And I said, "No, she was by herself." And what was her name? I remember the neighbour telling me her name was Sabrina or Sabina. Oh right, okay, fair enough. Where was this and when was it? And then I thought, oh fuck, she's in trouble. So I gave the address, and I wasn't sure when it was. I know it was last week. Right, okie dokie, she said, fine. Okie dokie. She kept saying okie dokie over and over. Anyway, so I saw the neighbour, because she's still there, the old lady. I said, listen, I think I may have dropped that woman in trouble. Oh, yeah, don't tell her. She's already told me the church would frown at her doing this. So she might be in trouble. I said, oh, bloody hell. So I made some other inquiries because I know one guy who goes there, and he said, yeah, they don't like people going out. Then he told me about others who'd done their own things, and the church had asked them to leave. So I inadvertently probably dropped her in it, but I didn't know.
Right.
Yeah. That's it.
That's a shame.
That's it, man. They ain't pretty much either way. There's not a lot you can do now. Maybe you should try and get in touch with her.
That's
but
the
you
plan.
can't, can you?
That's the plan. Well, yeah, I could
You
do
know
if
her
she does
name,
it again.
don't you?
If she's like a loose cannon or something to do this by herself, she might do it again.
What's it? Sent me some pictures. I'm going to try and send them over. Nikki at the graveyard.
She seen anything?
Don't know. She sent me some. She's in like a woods now, by the looks of it.
Oh God, dear God. Can't she get any connection?
I don't know. I've just said, can you try and dial in again? She's just sent me some photos. Look creepy, man. So you know her name, Paz.
Yes.
So could you know when you rang them up?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, sweet Tim. Did you ask? Oh yeah, it's Lucy. Did you ask? You know her name. Could you not get her phone number? Did you ask for her phone number?
No, I
What did
didn't.
you actually say when you rang up there? What was the point of you ringing up then? Do you know what I mean? Like, what did you say the reason for ringing up was?
Well, to get that detail. But the conversation went ski whiff because all the woman would say was okie dokie, okie dokie.
To get the woman's details. You
Yeah,
mean?
I got her details from the woman next door,
Right.
not from them.
But did you pretend that you were getting them from them then?
No, like I said, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't expect them. I didn't know that they'd frown upon it and look down on it, unbeknownst to me. But
It's in the graveyard, yeah.
yeah. So anyway, I rang up to get the details. Hang on. Excuse me.
No,
I
Lord
rang up.
Save is just his name on here.
That's some chicken wings. That's some chicken wings right there.
Oh yeah, it is actually hot wings.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got the details from the old lady, but the goal is to have her on here, isn't it?
Yeah. So you, if you got her phone number then?
Yeah, I've got a phone number. I've got her details.
This is where Nikki is right now, guys.
Ooh.
She's in the woods. Really worried about her. And then she's just sent me something else as well.
Where is that?
I don't know where it is. I don't want to ask her because in case any weirdos are listening, I can ask the area. I think she's in South. Is she in, no, she's not in South Wales. I think she's.
There's just a big penny face that came across on that.
What?
It's a double exposure. Your face was coming through
What
when you were
now?
showing. When you're showing the picture of the graveyard that Nikki had, yeah, it was double bleeding over with you sitting there. Yeah, it was weird.
Is that Lucy? Lucy,
I don't
are you
know.
there? Was that you? Let me just do it again. I've got another picture here. She's on her own. She's on her own, yeah, and she's left the dog at home as well because he's not been very well, Spud. He's been really poorly. She's just sent me this as well. What's that there? Is that two eyeballs? Lucy, are you there with her, with Nikki? Maybe that's where she's gone.
It is. It's two eyeballs.
Is it?
Blimey, look at that.
I don't see any eyeballs.
I can see them.
Where are they?
Right there.
They're dead center, kind of.
There.
There.
Bloody hell.
Oh, shit. I don't think she's seen them. She's not mentioned them. I'm really worried about her.
Hold on. Leave that up again. Let me have a look. I need a better look now.
There, Penny, your face came across on it again. See? It did again. Is Lucy here?
Reflection on me, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That looks like a bit of wheat there.
Lucy here messing around.
Yeah.
Gary's under Pazzy's bed.
Again.
Lucy. What was that about, piss flaps, Paz?
Gary's waiting for my KFC scraps.
Oh, blimey. I thought, yeah. Your bed. Lucy, are you there? Lucy, hello, calling Lucy. Are you still there? You're a bit weak tonight, love.
Lucy. Lucy.
Lucy, hello, hello. Got me candles out for you, love. Look, see?
Penny says you can use her energy.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you really need to quit.
Hello, Lucy. Are you? Hello, Dave. Lucy, are you with Nikki at the graveyard? Dave, you should come up and tell us a spooky story. I bet Dave has got some scary stories, hasn't he? Where's John Holiday anyway, Dave? It's funny how you both never come in at the same time, or
Yeah,
even in the same month anymore.
bit like Batman.
Is Batman here? Where's Batman?
I haven't seen Batman in ages.
He said goodnight.
He didn't say hello. Has anyone got a spooky story? So going back to, she's busy spying on Yvette Fielding. Hello, Jamie. So Underbelly, you know the story I told you why Paz is eating his dinner. Do you think that's? Have you ever heard anything like that before in your career as a paranormal?
Don't say it as a man sitting around watching videos. No, that's pretty wild, man.
I've asked my dad exactly where it was, if he knows the name of the cottage.
What's that now?
I think I've told. Hang on a minute. Hold on, I've got a visitor. Give me a sec.
And here we are.
How was your dinner, Paz?
Oh, it was superb.
Great.
Absolutely superb. But they always put the burger upside down for some reason, or sideways, where all the filling goes out the bun and into the box. I flipping hate that.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Yeah, so McDonald's weren't delivering because all the trick-or-treaters, I think. But yeah. Yes, Smiley, I'm still live tomorrow night with absolutely average Russ.
And so I'll be joining.
You can join. Yeah, you can join in if you want. Oh, God.
Yeah, tell us a spooky story, Underbelly. You have some really good spooky stories.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. I truly don't. I'm stoned. I have good stoned stories. Where I was just smoking a joint while
I've got a good story for you.
Okay, what's your story?
My ghost story involves a beautiful woman who used to live in rural North Wales around 100 years ago. Nobody can remember her name, but she was known as the Happy Doll. They called her the Happy Doll because she was married to this absolute nutter, and this guy had a metal plate in his head. And every time there was a full moon, he'd go a bit nuts. He'd go down to the pub, he'd beat people up, get drunk, get home, trash the house, and abuse her terribly. And to get away from it all, she'd just play with her dolls. And then one evening, she tried to run away. She'd had enough. So he'd come home, crazy as usual, drunk, did his stuff to her, and then went to bed. And while he was asleep, she grabbed her dolls and made it, tried to run to the local train station in town. And it was a full moon that night, funnily enough. So anyway, as she ran away, she heard him running after her across the quarry. She could hear him and his hobnail boots tapping on the slates, running after her, full of rage. And he caught up with her. He caught up with her because she was wearing an expensive old wedding dress, and the wedding dress was heavy. That's the only thing she owned that made her happy, the wedding dress and the dolls. So he caught up with her at the edge of this quarry, the edge of this steep slate cliff. And he said, "You're not leaving me." She said, "Yes, I am." "No, you're not. If I can't have you, nobody can." He hit her, and she fell down this steep slate cliff. And at the bottom of this cliff were jagged slates. It then cut her head off. This is a true story. Anyway, Happy Doll was seen quite a bit back in the 80s for some reason when I was a kid, because there was a massive field, and at the bottom of this field was this cliff of a disused slate quarry and a copper mine. And she was seen there in a wedding dress, no head, looking for it. The happy doll. That's a true story.
And I missed the start of it. So someone got killed by a doll.
No.
No,
Oh.
We
that
want
was what
proof.
she was called.
We want proof. Did you take a picture?
I never saw it.
So who told you that then?
Oh, it's an old flipping. It's a true story. That is a true story.
Right.
She got punched in the head and she fell down this steep cliff, slate cliff, and as she hit the bottom, she severed her neck and head came off.
And
Not
that happened really.
That really happened. I think that was back in the 20s or something.
But
Back in the 20s or
how
teens.
can her, if her body, how can it look for her head because it has no eyes? And
I've
how
always
can the
wondered that.
head look for the body because it can't move around?
Come on! Ain't you seen Adam's Family?
Yes, of course. I just thought it was funny. The body was looking for the head.
You remember the young ones when his head came off and he kept on kicking it, walking forwards, trying to get it.
Oh, he
Yeah.
lost it in the train, didn't he? In the tunnel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's this?
MK Ultra. Hello, love.
Oh, MK
The
Ultra.
microphone. I'm gonna show the picture that I took yesterday of the headless horseman. I have put it on the members only tab. But I'll show it you on here.
Oh, that picture of Jack?
Well, yeah, you see Jack's all the
Oh.
other kids were scared. But no, not Jack.
Oh,
Jack's
the other
face-
picture. Yeah.
Yeah, this was yesterday at the this is a different one. I showed the one where he's waving at it, but it doesn't matter. This is that one.
It's MK Ultra's
Two pennies
mic not
going
working.
now.
Still not working. Lucy, coming through. Are you there? There you go. Look, this is a different one, but there's Jack there, and look at that, the headless horseman. It's a real horse. That was yesterday at this place we went to, and it was riding around. Jack was fascinated by it. He was really fascinated by it. He kept saying to me, "Look, Mummy, it's a headless horseman," and I was like, "I know." And he was going. He thought it was real at first. He went, "How come it's walking around in the daytime? I thought they only come out of a night time." And I said, "It's special. It can walk around in the day." And then he was going, "But how can it see where it's going?" I said, "The horse guides it." And then he was going. I said, "Look, Jack, it's not real." And he says, "But if it's not real, how do they do it?" And I was explaining it to him. And then it walked off, and all the other kids were going, "Ah!" And Jack was going, "Look, Mummy, it's over there. Can we follow it and see where it goes?"
It's really a good costume.
He was following it around, going, "It's over there now, Mummy. Can we go and see it over there? Look where it's going. Where's it going?" The horse is guiding. It was so funny. Ellen, I spent the day with Ellen yesterday, Paz. You know, Ellen 85.
Oh yes, yeah.
We went out with the kids and we did some pumpkin carving. It was really good.
Oh, nice.
MK Ultra, can you hear me? Maybe we could. Oh, what was that?
Can you hear me?
Yay!
Can you
What
hear
did
me?
you do different? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh my
I
god.
can't hear you.
Lucy, are you back from Nikki's graveyard yet? Lucy, please come through. So, what did you do to make it work?
I have not got any idea.
Oh, I heard it. She said
Lucy's here.
something.
Oh,
Lucy's-
really? You've not done anything different? It was
No,
brilliant.
I've
wasn't
tried.
it,
I've
Ellen?
tried all sorts of things. To be fair, I don't know what I've managed to do to make it work, but it is working.
She's back. Oh shit! What was it? Oh,
Oh,
she's very quiet. Lucy, can you please repeat that, Lucy? Are you there, love?
Yes.
Thank you, love. You're a bit louder. Lucy, Are you alone tonight?
Yes.
God, she's quick, ain't she, tonight?
Yeah.
Jane, your avatar's gone.
No, I see it. You're not seeing it?
No.
Okay, I'll come out and come back in.
Okay. Lucy, are you with Nikki?